Go. Yeah, all right. This is your you remember that sound, right? This is your base and flow. So this is a free workshop. It's 45 minutes. I'm going to see how much I can get in that amount of time because there's so much to do, but only this much time right now, which is kind of nice actually because it forces us to then just focus on one thing at a time or a few things at a time. Because it's easy to be like, oh, but this thing, and this thing, and this thing. And then we're like a jack of all trades, but a master of none. So we're going to try to work on some concepts of being able to be comfortable on the floor. Starting with a warm up, we're on our feet, so your feet are below your hips. Big shoulder rolls up and back. I always start with the shoulder rolls. We hold a lot of tension in our shoulders, so we're going to let all of that go. I'm going to take this off so you can see my shoulder, but you don't have to. Take yours off. I want you to do a 360-degree circle through the arms. I know what's happening because you're internally rotating around. Your elbows might come together and then lifting up and then open up. So then the palms are up and you're kind of externally rotating through the shoulder. So up and around. Good. It's going to access more space in your shoulders. Going to open up more space in your chest and your upper back. Use your breath to help you get there. Inhale. Yeah, inhale, exhale. Last two. And last one. Reverse directions, going the other way. Ooh, I like how you match with your socks and the top. Up and around. And that shirt's pretty cool too. Wait, is the smiley face yellow also? This is this color coordinated outfit. So good. All right, keep going. One more of those. Big breath. Good. Palms facing the floor, ear to one side, and then the other. So we're lengthening that upper neck. Beautiful, Maya. Awesome job. 4 more. Beautiful, Wendy. 3, 2, and 1. And then circle chin to chest, ear to shoulder, and then careful when you go back. Yeah, and then reverse direction other way. Good. Hold it there. Step your feet wider than your hips, side to side. A little rocking motion. This is just going to get us used to, or rather warming up our ankles and our knees. Warming up your hips. Yeah. And your sassiness. Hey. Good. Elbows in tight. Palms to the sky. In and out. We do a lot of floor. When you're on the floor, we do a lot of putting your arms down or hands down. So we're going to try to warm up the shoulders a lot and warm up the hips and the wrists. 4 more. 3, 2, good. Last one, circle. Big breath. I like to think this is like bringing all the good energy in. You're just pulling it in, and I get a little air on my face. And then reverse direction, other way. Good. Sending all the toxic voices out of here. Not today, Satan. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Roll the wrists. Big circles. Reaching up to the sky. Good. Inhale, stretching the rib cage. Good. Reverse the rolls. All the way down. Beautiful. Interlace the fingers, palms away from you. Round your back, pushing everything away. And then up towards the sky, pushing it towards the sky. And then a little bit back, so you're doing a little bit of an upper back arch. Good. And then to the side. So pick a side. And then round. Other side. Back. Side. Round. Other side. Back. Go a little bend in the knees. Good. And then keep going. Circle it around. Circle. 7, 6, 5. Ooh, you guys look so good. And reverse, other way. 3 more. 2, 1. Perfect. Last one. Shake it out. Strong foot, strong stance. Lift your leg. And then externally rotate, internally rotate. Just testing out the motion up here. Woo, without falling. 4 more. That's it, Wendy. 3. Nice, Rita. 2 and 1. Good. Jessica finally joining us. And circle. Circle. 4, 3, 2, and reverse. Other way. 4, 3, 2, and then roll the ankle. Just the ankle. Hi, Jessica. I'm just going to switch so my video is pinned. Nice to see you. Perfect. Other side. Lift. Externally rotate through the hip, internally, externally. So make sure the hips don't move. 4, 3, nice. 2, 1, and circle like there's a big pot. You're going to circle it with your foot. I imagine this like giant cauldron with like bubbling stew. And reverse. This was, yeah. My knee was, yeah. And then just the ankle. It was the Velcro. Yeah, no, this morning this knee was like really loud. Reverse that roll. Hi, Jessica. No video, I'm watching. Okay, got it. All right, so send one leg back, a little kick, and send it back. Kick, we're just warming this part up. Kick, send it back. Kick, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, good. Last one, add a straight kick. Ha, and back. Yeah. 4, 3, everything's getting warm. 2, and 1. Keep it back there. Let's see if it makes a noise. You can kind of hear it. 4, 3, we're warming up the front of the hip. Good, last one, other side, same thing. Send your foot back. So knee up and then back. Knee up, back. 4 more. 4, beautiful. 3, good job, Rita. Good, last one, and then lift for a full kick and a lunge. Full kick and a lunge. 4 more. 3, nice. 2, last one. Hold it back. We're warming up the front of that hip. 4, 3, 2, last one. Legs wider than your hips. Roll the hips, fingers on the inside of the thigh. Good, this is getting our lower back warm. Hips, inner thighs. 3, 2, and reverse. Other way. 3, 2, hands to the floor, hips to the sky, shake it out. So you're lengthening the hamstring, lengthening the calf muscle. Big breath. Good. Putting the weight in your hands in one of your feet. So I'm using my right if you want to follow me. Right toe, big circle, crossing the thighs, lift up and around. If you want, you can modify and use a pole instead so you're not bending over as much. That's up to you, or a wall. Yes, that's it, beautiful, breathe. Are you getting warm? Okay, good, 4, 3, just check it in, 2, and 1, other direction, yeah, we're not over, same leg, you got it, you got this, you're halfway there, you only need 4, 4, breathe, 3, a little higher, 2, yes, and 1, both legs down, you're in a forward fold, and a breath, and then walk your hands forward, so you're in a plank, bend the elbows, you're on your belly, lift up cobra, and back down 2 more times, lift, cobra, and down, lift cobra, and down, perfect. This time lift cobra, hold it, toes together, knees apart, shift back, pushing through the palms, you got it. Good, then shift to all fours, tuck your toes, remember what leg was in front the first time, step through opposite leg. This time we're on the other side, yes? All right, send the leg across, we're doing the circles, up and around, other leg. Now it's the left. If you followed me and you did your right, now you're doing left. You have 4 more. That's it, Rita, good, breathe, get through it, Maya, nice. Jessica, where are you at? There you are. And reverse direction, other way, up and over, and breathe. You got it. Open for more. Yes, 4 more. The warmer you are, the more we can get done. 3 more. 2, the safer you are. Last one. Perfect. Walk your hands forward. You're in a plank. Down to your belly by bending the elbows. You can bend the knees first if you like. Good. That's it. Lift up cobra. Yeah. A little side to side, looking over your shoulder. Nice. 2 more. That's it. Toes together, knees apart, pushing back, booty to your heels. That's it. And then round your spine to sit up. Open up the palms, fingers towards your knees, palms away. Tuck the toes, and then you get a stretch in the arch of your foot and your forearms. Walking the fingers out. We're going to try to be really nice to our wrists today. our forearms. Walk them out to the sides. All right, so there's a few things. So what I want to do for you is make sure you feel comfortable on the floor so that you can begin to make your own shapes. Slowing down and not thinking too much and just moving through things is going to be more helpful. Good, hands together, roll it out. Feeling kind of warm-ish? All right. And reverse. Roll it in a circle. Perfect. All right, so two of the static shapes we'll work through is, one is a croc, and the other is a shoulder stand. So a croc looks like this. So I've got one hand, I turn it out, and the fingers are facing away, and that one's on the floor, and the hip is going to kind of balance. Option A is you balance and your knee never leaves the ground, so you don't have to put a lot of pressure in this wrist if your wrist says, not today. That's okay. So I want you to try it. So your arm on the outside, or rather the one towards me, will be far out. The one on the inside here, fingers will turn to the side, and you're going to put that elbow in your hip. Then you can set your head down as like a tripod, and then you can lift the back leg. So here's one of the shapes you can make. Nice. You can bring this one around. You can make a shelf for that one. There's lots of things in the shape that we can do. All right, let's practice. Make sure we like it. Make sure it's okay for a hand. Always have your hands spread wide unless you have injuries or things you should avoid. Otherwise, your fingers are spread wide. Nice, Maya. Good, Rita. I'm going to check with people online here. I got someone in the Facebook there. All right, what's our... Yeah. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Try both sides if you didn't already. We'll do a few of these, and then I'll give you some options, and then we'll start to flow through it. Put a little weight in both hands. Lift a leg. All kinds of shapes. All right, just testing it out. See if your wrist likes it. Ooh. Nice, Maya. Yeah, there's always that one side that's a little wonky. Let me turn up the music a little bit. Also, I think I have it on a really chill mix. We probably want something. This is okay, I guess, yeah. Ooh, hiccups. I think every class this week I had hiccups. All right, what's going on? Beautiful. Okay, let's see if we can put a little pressure, or rather leave the floor a little bit. So tucking close and finding a balance point will help you get this knee off the ground. So I'm twisting the chest to the side a little bit, using this as a shelf, this hand here. You can also do it on a fist if you'd like. We also can use mats under your wrist, so make sure you check in. It doesn't have to hurt. If it hurts, just use something else. Fist, mats, all kinds of stuff. All right, so I find the balance point. You can go to toes. So the longer you make your lever, woo, that's nice, the harder it can be. So if I'm here, this lever is really long, or if I'm here, it's a little shorter. So it's a little easier. You can make lots of fun shapes. Oh, I'm pressing stuff on my headset. Cancel. I just activated Siri or something. You still hear me, Jessica? Thumbs up. Am I still here? It was like, let me search the web for you. I'm going to check my speaker. Test, test, test. Okay, we're still in business. Jessica's on a holiday. All right. Perfect. If you're catching this live, make sure you comment below. Oh, thumbs up, good. Catching this live, comment below live. If you're on the replay, click replay. Yes, Maya! Both sides, make sure you try it on both sides. Was it? Ooh, it's good. So we've got that shelf. Balancing, if that feels good. Squeezing your butt. Ooh, nice. Squeeze that butt. Squeeze that butt. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Get it, ooh, to a split. Nice. Look at you guys. You're fantastic. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Yeah. All right, so we're calling that a crock. Yeah, if it was easy, you wouldn't have any fun. You'd be like, I went to this workshop, but I could, and nothing, it was all easy. So, all right, so let's call that a crock. And then a shoulder stand. Maybe you already know shoulder stand, that's all right. We'll play with it. So I want to sit on a butt, and the opposite side I'm putting to the floor. So fingers are facing that wall there to the side, and then palm to the sky so I can lay on the shoulder. And this is not a lazy shoulder. This is an activated that's pushing into the floor. So I'm pushing into the floor with this arm so that I'm not just laying here lazy, but I'm actively pushing away and lifted through this arm on the floor. Does that make sense? Okay, so this is not a lazy arm. It's a very active arm. The same foot is going to help me get my butt up. So I push through, get my butt over. My head is just a balance point. So I don't want a lot of weight on the head. A little bit can be there, but not a lot. And then you can get your butt up. See if that feels all right. That's just the basics of it. Maybe you already know it. That's all right too. It's nice to go back and test out how your body's doing today. Good. It's like an ab crunch. So you're crunching through the abs. Bringing the leg closer to your face to get a straddle. Perfect. Ooh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah. Can you drag your toe on the floor? Yes. Okay. Love it. Not that you can't. It's also just another variation. Nice. Also, Rita, I might bend the knee a little more. Yeah. Then you can get, yeah, there. Now you can get your hips really high. Ooh, that was nice. Yes. Do we need the fan on? Here we go. Fan is on. That's our air purifier in the corner running. All right, how do we modify that one? Just like you were saying or doing, you can use a shelf or press up from the floor. So a lot of weight in the front hand in order to get the legs to come up so that you don't fall backwards. So I think about trying to lean forward when I'm in this shoulder stand and then use my hand to press. That's how I don't fall over. So a lot of times people back off and then they go this way. You want your weight to go forward or towards the front hand, and the front hand acts as the stopper. So I'm actually pulling my weight. I'm allowing my weight to be a little bit forward. See the hips? I push the hips forward rather than back. Back will make you fall. So I kind of do a through the hips. So if you're here, then I start to unravel the hips by pushing them forward and putting the weight in the front hand. That's how I find the balance point. So go ahead and try that. You're coming to the straddle, and then as your legs lift, your hips push forward. So go into the straddle right here, Wendy. So you're touching the floor. And then as you lift, push your hips forward. One at a time could be fine. There, push your hips. There's like a balance point that you're going to balance on the shoulder, so it doesn't have to be a ton of work. Yes, yes, yes. Push those hips forward. Forward, 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 forward into the front hand. Nice. Ooh, that's beautiful. Breathing. Point through your ankles. Nice. Huh? What was your name again? I forgot. I'm sorry. Megan, that's right. Megan. That was awesome, Megan. Ooh, yeah, Maya. All right. All right, see if you can put the two together somehow. If you want a crock, whatever crock you feel is good for your body today. Maybe you're just in this one. Maybe come down and then go into the other one. So I like to shift back. You don't have to. So if you find a crock, whatever shape that was that you like, I keep hitting this thing. And then into the other one. Yeah? Yeah. All right. So we've got a little bit of a framework. We've got a crock, and we've got a shoulder roll. Put them together. When I hit my ear thing, it goes to, yeah, goes to Siri, and she's like trying to do things. All right, let's see your combos. So we got crock, and we got a shoulder stand. Get it. Booty in the air. Booty, booty, booty. Nice. Yes. The more comfortable you are in the shapes, the more comfortable it becomes to flow through each of them. So mastering those or feeling like they're really comfortable in your body. Yeah. Get it. Yes. Gorgeous. Make that leg like so active, it's like it's shooting lasers out the toe. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Like you want your toes to shoot it to the sky. The energy doesn't just stop at the knee, it goes all the way through your leg. Nice. All right. Feels good? Yeah, I'm like sweating. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not just me. Okay, let's do a little bit of a flow. So I got to jump through wrap is what I call this. See if I can change the camera a little bit. So we're going to use the base of the pole here. So if we're here on the shins and I cup grip here, send your leg through that space, wrap around the pole. So if I was here, I got cup grip on the inside, I'm on my knees, outside planting the hand right across from the pole, push through each of these, and then push as my legs come through. So I pull the knees up, shoot them in front. Then wrap around by bringing the knees around, and you can come to one knee, two knees, or whatever, but you end up on this side. So you want to use this pole. Yeah, cup grip. So cup means that the thumb, nice Maya, is on the same side of the pole. Yeah, like that. Ooh, that was nice. And then wrap your knees around the pole like you wanted to wrap the pole at your belly. Yes. Gorgeous. Ooh, fun. So start on your shins. And you're going to send the legs in front. So you kind of like pushing the hips through and sending your legs in front as you pull the arms behind you. Nice. That was awesome. Try it on both sides if you haven't already. Do you want to go shoot towards the back? You just face the back. Yeah. Yeah. There's more space. So, yeah, cool. Cup grip. That means the thumb is with the with the fingers. Cute. All right, Rita, may I use your pole? Okay, so after we do that, all right, so we went through the space, then we wrapped around the space. We're either here or we're here, it doesn't matter. Then we're going into our shoulder stand, the one we did earlier, but using the pole this time. Coming back around, and then belly flap out. Yeah? So let me show you from here. Let's say we just did that kick through one. So I'm on my shins. You could also be here. Either one's fine. So it depends on if your body doesn't like being here. That's okay, because you could be here or you could be here. Cup grip on top, thread through here. So now I'm pushing through the bottom shoulder just like we trained before. Cup grip on top. I make a pull with the bicep on the top. Push through the bottom leg to get the hips up. And I think of a side crunch. So this knee is coming up to meet the tricep here, the side crunch. Then both hands on the pole, looking up, both shoulders are on the floor. Straddle is what? So this isn't just like a lazy straddle. It's like an open straddle, externally rotated. So all the tension is in the legs, and I can roll out the other side. Yeah? Feels okay? Okay, let's try it. So you kick through, you wrapped around. Then the arm you're going to lay down on, your palm goes up, just like we trained earlier, that shape. You might want to pull your knee around. Yeah, so everybody's flexibility is a little different, so how you get into it's not as important, as long as it's safe for your body. How did it go? Okay. Roll out the other side. I'll show you in a second. Yeah. So we're reverse engineering the, can I use your pole, Maya? Oh. So I went here. I'm in this one, so both hands. So then I just switch hands, so I go back the way I came to come out to the floor. Yeah. We'll add on if that feels okay. Right. So as you went in, nice. Then the arm, yeah, and then slide belly to the floor or shins. Yeah, that's great. All right, Wendy, what's going on? Show me what's happening. Okay. Then you kind of like wrap around, you want to like wrap the knees around. There we go, nice. So then you're here, you can just push the hand on the floor if you want to shift to here, then you put this arm down, cup grip on top. Yeah, okay, so when do you want to be on your shoulder blades now? Yeah, and then you roll on both shoulder blades. Perfect. Then to get out, Wendy, your left hand will come down to the floor, and you roll over that leg to the belly. There we go, nice. That was it. That was good. Correct, yes. So when you're switching to the other side and rolling out, you're just reverse engineering what you did to get in. I say just as if it's easy. It's not easy. Simple, not easy, right? Okay, so then, whoo. Yeah, you're almost there. Got it. Nice, Megan. Yeah. Coming to look at your chat. I have to run for dinner. Oh, okay, Jessica. Hope it's good. Check back with us when you are done. Your shoulder what? Ugh. Yeah, what's happening? You can also use a mat if your shoulders are unhappy with it. Yay, look at you. Use that bottom leg to get your hips up. And you want your arm behind your butt, not in front of it. Yeah. There, then use the bottom leg. Yep. You can even use the pole with your top toe to touch the pole. Yep, and help you get there. Breathe. Nice. Now your left hand comes down. And you want to get your legs over so instead of it being here, it's going to be behind you. That's okay. We lost the lift. That's okay. Yeah, that was beautiful coming out like that. I didn't see the first part, but I saw the ending and it was beautiful. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, we try it again. I just missed the first part. All right. So you're coming through, wrapping around. That's gorgeous. Shifting up. There. So your right arm will go behind you. Cup grip on top. Straddle. Both hands on the pole, both shoulder blades down. Good. Then your left hand comes down. Then your left foot comes over here. And you're out. That was nice. Yeah, maybe. Yep. Yep. Can I use your pole? Yeah. All right. So what are some options after we are here? We go to this guy, this shoulder stand. Then we have a double shoulder stand with our hips up. So when we're here, if we let our butt come down, it's a lot harder to get over. So try to really tuck the pelvis. And this is where this engagement of these legs, trying to squeeze them wide and externally rotate, because all this tension that's built up in your pelvis and in your legs trying to open is going to help you lift it. If it's lazy, it has to lift like a ton of bricks. This is, that's hard. This is a lot easier. It's like trying to pick up someone that doesn't want to be picked up. They're fucking heavy, right? Your drunk friend, you're like, Bob, why are you fucking like 500 pounds? And he's like, like, okay. But somebody that's helping you lift, your body's helping you lift, come out to the other side. So if you're here, you can crock out, maybe, if you feel good about it. Let me show it again. I'll do it from a different angle. So if I went here, 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 I lift it through this core. So I'm really like tucking the pelvis and trying to turn my spine into a C curve. Here, my shoulders are down. I'm really active. Coming through this other side. So as you come off the pole, this one here can be your crock. Then you'll turn your head and your knee so you can shift to the other side. Oh, damn it, I keep clicking the button on my headset. So I'll do that part again. Oh, hold on. It's like searching the website for me. Siri's like, I found you something about headsets on the website. Okay, I'll do it one more time. All right, so whatever side I'm going to, I'm coming over. This top hand becomes the crock hand. Crock hand, hit it, switch it, rock it to the other side, lift it, pose it. Click it, tick it, whatever. Da, da, da. Yeah? All right, give it a shot. You can take it just from this straddly guy. If you want to skip all the other part to train this part and then put it together, that's okay. So that double arm over your head straddle. I heard big sighs. Good, that free hand. Nice, now you're going to switch your head to the other side. Switch your head. So you're gonna look at the plant now. So go back where you were. Just be exactly where you were. No. Put your body exactly the way it was. Just your head turns and looks at the plant. Just your head. Look towards me. No, look at nose to the floor. Now nose over towards that plant over in the corner. No, turn your head that way. There. So now you're laying there. Now, good. There's your crock on the other side. Yeah. There's your crock arm, good. So you're going to put your hip here. Flip the head, shift the weight into the other. Yeah! Gorgeous. Look at you guys. Really active. And when you're in a straddle your legs really wide, externally rotate through the hip, pointing the knees towards the floor. That way you have action through the legs. Lazy legs are heavy as fuck, so you want light legs. Put your head down. There, then shift your weight into your left side, opening up the right. That's it. Nice, Megan. Nice. Ooh, nice straddle. Good. Hand down. Send the leg to the floor over on this side, getting the head out of the way. There, so your left hand becomes the croc side. So you're going to shift your left hip over to the left elbow. Plant the hand. Flat hand on the ground there, flat hand, good. Really grip the floor with all of your fingers, nice. Yeah, Maya. Maya, I feel like you could open up a little more for your croc. You seemed like your hands were the same when you could be like here in a little more balance. Yeah. So this hands are going to be more effective if they're staggered and you kind of rock to the side. Whoa, I rocked too far. Rock to the side. And then if you want to come out, then put your chest down. Not that you couldn't, it's just a different. You can pretty much do anything. Nothing's right or wrong, it's always just a variation. Mostly, usually, sometimes. Sometimes not if you're like on the pole and it's technique. But this one, yeah, put that down. So then your left hand and the left elbow, then your right hand, yeah, right hand's close to the face, looks good. And then you open up the right hip, squeeze the booty on the right. Cute. These are like good photo op pictures as well. Good, so these are shapes that you can use at any time, and you can modify them to do just about anything. These are really base foundational shapes on the floor, two of many rather, the croc and the shoulder stand, that you can put into lots of things, like what Megan just did. Yeah, that was beautiful. All right, check in. How are our necks, shoulders, knees? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, roll out the wrists a little bit. This one's just a floor sweeping concepts. So being able to be on the floor and move across the floor and look confident when you do it. It's all in your head. And I feel like a lot of people are like, I don't know what to do. Like, yes, you do. So I'll give you some concepts. One thing I think about is that my fingers and my toes are like magnets and they're attracted to the floor. So we're going to travel laterally, so it might mean that you might have to share space or you might have to go this direction, like how Rita is. So you decide. There's also 2 rows here, so Megan could go that way. Okay. So I want to sweep through. Toes are never leaving the ground and the hand only leaves when it has to. Do you see how my toes never left the ground? It's nice to have socks for this one if you don't have socks. So I'm threading one underneath to bypass. I'm setting the hips to the floor. Then as you shift on thread or thread through again to the center. Nice. Going both directions. Ooh, going at a diagonal. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. I like all the obstacles over there you guys are avoiding. I think you're moving like a knight on the chessboard, like an L shape. It's like do 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 do. I love it. Yes. So you don't have to move in one line. You can move in different directions. You can even shift where the hips go. They don't have to be on the floor. They could go in the air even. So the same concept, I'm still threading one over the other. Hands are still coming to the floor, but then I can shift or change what happens with the hips. So play with it a little bit and do something different than coming to cobra or coming to your belly. So think of like, oh, what else can I do? Ha. You can come up, you can rethread, you can go different directions, but you're just moving across the floor without your toes leaving the floor. Kind of just sweeping around. Yes, Tag, you're it. Ah! Could come to the knees even. Nice. Cool. Does that feel more comfortable? Yeah. So then we can use that same concept with our arms. Over the head with the hands. They never leave the ground. They have to thread around and under, but your hands are never leaving the ground. It's okay if the feet don't or do or whatever. The idea is the hands right now. So your focus is hands. Hands not leaving the ground. That means you'll have to thread under your body, under your arm, circle around your head. Nice, very beautiful, Maya. Looking good, Rita. I should have given everyone some rags so you could clean the floor up for me. That's what I should have done. And with mops on your hands. Good, perfect. Yeah, get it clean in here. Beautiful. All right, challenge number 3, put them all together. If you haven't already, maybe you did already, but we're going to put it together. So feet and hands are not going to touch the floor. Let me show you this concept first. So we're going to use it to come into a little ball, to then get up, then to get back down. So I come into a ball, up to the shins, and then back the way you came. Thread. Yes. Finding shapes in your body. Make it fun. Slow it down. Nobody's judging you. I'm the only one looking, and I like you. I think you're fantastic. Find different. Nice, Rita. Yes, yes, yes. Get them together. See if you can rise up and down. Gorgeous. All right, can we put all the things we learned together? So we've got from the top, we've got that jump through. Shoop. So we've got our jump through. We've got our wrap. We've got our shoulder stand. I mean, you can hang out here. It doesn't mean you have to rush through it because you know it. Out to the other side. Hand becomes the croc. Oh, I gotta get away. I gotta get a little farther away from Rita. That's okay. That's my fault. Here, this outside hand becomes the croc. Switch to the other side. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid the headset, but it's not really working. And then you can move towards the other pole or the other part of the room. Yeah? No right or wrong. Just make it flow and do it slow. I did it super fast. So slow it down. No reason to rush. Maybe you like one of the moves more than other. Maybe you hate one of the moves. You don't have to do it. It's okay. Go ahead. Jump through. Nice. Gorgeous. Thread. You know these concepts already. Don't let your brain get in the way. You know it. Slow it down. Breathe. Take it down. If you forgot, that's all right. Recollect yourself. And do what you remember. Point your toes. Find balance. No right or wrong. Just stay active. Stay breathing. Gorgeous. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Woo! That was awesome, Wendy. If I put it back, maybe it'll stay. Is it a workout, Maya? Yeah. Good. Ah, gorgeous. Use those abs, Rita. Yes. Strong legs. Wide legs are better. Good. Yeah, beautiful. Squeeze the booty. You got it. You got it. Go, Wendy. Nice. I see everyone doing such cool stuff. All of you. Super cool. Super amazing. Yes. Megan. Nice. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it look. I didn't mean to interrupt your flow there. It was awesome. One last one. Finish that last move out, and then we're gonna stretch out. Oh, amazing. Yes, Rita. Yes, Rita. And then you could do a little leg party right here if you wanted to hang out for a while. Ooh, loving it. Perfect. Dang. Dang, I don't want to stop any of you from all this gorgeous beauty. Nice job, everyone. We're going to stretch our necks out a little bit. That was awesome. So now you have foundation of sorts, palms or fingers to the floor. You can be sitting or you can be on your knees. We're just stretching the upper part of the neck. So however you're sitting is fine. Breath. And then ear to the shoulder. Yeah. Chin to your chest. Circle it around to the other side. We're lengthening that upper neck. Good. Chin to chest, ear to the other side. This time take the hand and put a little, just a gentle press. And the opposite hand, you'll rotate like you're opening a door. Okay, or changing a light bulb maybe. All the way up, rotate. This is a nerve glide, so it might feel a little nervy. And then elbow into your side, trying to externally rotate. So, ooh. And then release when your elbow gets to your ribs. Good. Other side. Swing it around. A little gentle pressure. Think of long neck before it goes over. And then rotate the opposite hand. Yes. Big breath. Always protect your neck in all of these moves. Good. And when you get to the top, elbow into the side, like you're trying to drive your elbow into your rib cage. Good. And you're trying to externally rotate and then release. Yeah, nice. And then to the center, and then imagine that your head is like the baseball on top of your finger and kind of rotate it around. Nice. We're hitting the top atlas axis area, and then switch direction. Feels a little like a little bobblehead, right? Okay, and then shake that out, roll the wrists, big circles. Cool, all right, I hope you take all of these exercises or any of them or a few of them and put them into your own practice and figure out your own beautiful shapes for yourself. Hands together. We have got Pole 101 starting, so if you wanted to get on Pole 101, it starts next month. Also, if you're like, I've already had Pole 101, I want a little more, elevate. If you're like, oh, I'm past all of that, I'm intermediate, I'm advanced, I'm elite, we've got the performance team. So thanks for joining today. Awesome job, and I'll see you later. I'm going to turn this off, but you can stay and chat.